Hi, my name is Paul Crow, and this is Sarah. She's a softball player in her off season. We're fixing to do a workout. She's going to be working on her strength for the off season, and we're fixing to do a warm up. All right, here's the warm up for the day. I actually forgot to say the place I'm working out of, which is the Antlers Choctaw Wellness Center. Here's the warm up today. She's going to be starting out with a 500-meter row. Then we're going to do a couple of different small jumps, and then we're going to do a little bit of stretching. Okay, here's Sarah on the row machine. She's going to start rowing. We're going to go to 500 meters. All right, you're doing good. All right, Sarah, she just got done with her rows. The next portion of the warm-up is going to be 2 sets of each for 30 seconds. We're going to do a scissor jump, do some high knees, some side-to-side jumps, and jumping jacks. We're going to do 2 sets for 30 seconds apiece. All right, go ahead and go. All right, here's her doing some high knees. All right, now we're going to do some side-to-side jumps. Jumping jacks. All right, you just finished that portion of the deal. Next, we're going to do a couple of walking stretches, 20 yards each, walking knee hugs, walking quad pulls, and walking toe touches. All right, here she is doing some walking knee hugs. Walking quad pulls. Now we're going to do some walking toe touches. We usually do a set of 2 on both for around 20 yards. Okay, now we're going to be actually moving on to our weightlifting section of the workout. We're going to do 8 cleans, 3 sets of 8, dumbbell lunges, 3 sets of 10. We'll do some deadlifts, 3 sets of 10, bench press, 3 sets of 10, lat pull downs, 3 10s, curls, dumbbell kickbacks, dumbbell wrist curls, and we're going to do some hanging knee raises. All right, we're going to do some hang cleans here. Sarah's going to bend down and pick the bar up. Go ahead and stand up for her. All right, we're going to go, feet are going to be shoulder width. Hands just a little wider than shoulder width. And now she's going to actually press her hips back. And then she's just going to jump, pull, and catch the bar in the front rack position. There you go. Bring it back down. A little bit higher jump for me. There you go. Let's go 2 more. Really get your hips into it. There you go. Good job. All right, we just got done with our 3 sets of 8 on hang cleans. Next, we're going to do some dumbbell lunges. All right, go ahead. When she's going, she's wanting to keep her knee from tracking over her toe, so she's actually doing really good. Try to stay upright, keep those dumbbells from swaying. There you go. All right, next portion, we're gonna do some deadlifts. All right, now we're back at the barbell. We've got some weights on it. We're gonna do the deadlifts. Her feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. And same as the clean, you're gonna come down. Your arms are just gonna be a little outside your shoulders. And we're gonna use a reverse grip, or a mixed grip at that. All right, she's gonna start out. Her butt's gonna be down, back's gonna be flat. She's gonna put all her weight through her heels, press the ground away, and stand up. Reset. Back, there you go. Reset, butt down, shoulders back. Butt down, shoulders back. Stand. All right, good job. All right, next part of our workout, we're actually gonna do the bench press. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10. And all right, here we are, we're at the bench press. Sarah's gonna take a grip, make sure her grip is actually even, and it is. All right, before she actually goes, she's gonna arch her back just a little for me, putting all her weight. All right, go ahead and unrack. Come down, press. I'll go one more. Usually I'll be spotting her, but go ahead. All right, we just finished with our bench presses. We're moving on to lat pull downs. All right, we're moving on to our lat pull downs. We're actually gonna do a reverse grip. So she's gonna go ahead and grab. She's gonna set. She's gonna pull to the top of her chest. Control a little more. There you go. She's pulling down. She's actually really trying to squeeze her back. There you go. Next, we just finished with our lat pull downs. We're moving on to some curls. We're gonna do it with a straight bar. All right, here we go. Doing some curls. Go ahead and curl for me. All right, back to the board. Next up, after curls, we're doing some dumbbell kickbacks. All right, we're doing some dumbbell kickbacks. What she's gonna do, she's actually gonna place her hand on the bench, 1 foot back, back straight, elbow up. She's gonna maintain that position and press back. All right, we're just getting it from both sides. Go ahead. She's just making sure her back is straight and elbow is fixed. You don't want it to be moving. All right, she just finished with her kickbacks. We're moving on to dumbbell wrist curls. All right, we're moving on to the wrist curls. She's actually on her knees, got her elbows fixed on the bench here. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna let the weight kind of roll to the end of her fingers a little bit, squeeze and curl up. All right, we just finished up with our dumbbell wrist curls. We're gonna move on to some hanging knee raises. All right, now we're gonna do some hanging knee raises. She's gonna jump up and grab the bar. She's gonna try to keep herself steady. When she comes up, she's gonna come up high as she can with her knees, keeping her feet tight and pressing her heels to the ground. That way to keep her from swinging. We usually try to shoot for 50. If she can't do 50 with unbroken, we'll actually drop for a couple seconds and jump back on and finish out. All right, depending on how she's feeling, we usually try to get some box jumps in. If she's still feeling pretty good, which she is today, we're gonna do around 3 to 4 sets of 5 on box jumps. All right, go ahead and box jump for me. When she goes, she's gonna actually try to jump towards the middle of the box and squat, stand up, and she's actually gonna step down to actually protect her knees. All right, she actually just got done with her box jumps. We actually do a little bit more plyometrics depending on the day, which today didn't have very much. For a cool down, we're actually gonna do a light 5-minute jog. We'd usually jog outside, but it is actually dark at the moment. And then we're gonna end it with a full body stretch, which would be just a different variety of stretches. And like I said before earlier, it's actually dark outside. So she's gonna do a 5-minute, just a slow paced jog on the treadmill. All right, we're gonna start some stretching. Which these stretches we'll usually hold them for around 15 to 20 seconds a piece. But as far as for this video, we're just kind of running through them pretty fast. All right. She's gonna stretch, reach as far as she can here, trying to stretch everything in her side. Now we're gonna hit a couple of lower body stretches. She's just gonna go ahead and just grab for a couple of seconds, which normally, like I said, will actually hold a lot longer, and may even go through it a couple of different times, just depending on the way she feels and if she's tight. Which there's a variety of more different stretches we can actually do, but for the sake of the video, we're just hitting a couple of different things. All right, now we're gonna move on to a couple of wrist stretches. Go ahead. All right, and that's pretty much the end of the video. We're actually going to wrap the day up, and thanks for watching this video.